Bone marrow transplants in India. HBG Medical Assistance, India's most popular medical assistance company. We have been winner of Medical Facilitator of the Year 2 times in a row now, presenting bone marrow transplant presentation. Bone marrow is a soft, spongy tissue inside your bones that makes blood-forming cells, which you also call blood stem cells. These cells turn into blood cells, including white blood cells to fight infections, red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout the body, platelets to control bleeding. Blood-forming cells are also found in bloodstream and the umbilical cord blood. A bone marrow transplant is a medical procedure performed to replace bone marrow that has been damaged or destroyed by disease, infection, or chemotherapy. This procedure involves transplanting blood stem cells, which travel to the bone marrow where they produce new blood cells and promote growth of new marrow. A bone marrow transplant replaces your damaged stem cells with healthy cells. This helps your body make enough white blood cells, platelets, or red blood cells to avoid infections, bleeding disorders, or anemia. Healthy stem cells can come from a donor or they can come from your own body. In such case, stem cells can be harvested or grown before you start chemotherapy or radiation treatment. Those healthy cells are then stored and used in transplantation. Bone marrow transplants can benefit people with variety of both cancerous or non-cancerous diseases, including acute leukemia, adrenonucleodystrophy, aplastic anemia, chronic leukemia, hemoglobinopathies, neuroblastoma, multiple myeloma, immune deficiencies, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, Hodgkin's lymphoma, Poyam's syndrome, and plasma cell disorders. There are two major types of bone marrow transplants. The choice of transplant will depend upon the type of disease a patient is suffering from. These can be allogeneic bone marrow transplant or autologous bone marrow transplants. There are a variety of hospitals and doctors performing bone marrow transplants in India. Some of the famous doctors and hospitals are Artemis Health Institute, which is based out of Gurgaon, is one of the NABH and JCI accredited hospital, and Dr. Pawan Kumar Singh is the hematologist who is doing such procedures at Artemis. BLK Super Specialty Hospital, the hematology department is headed by Dr. Dharma Chaudhary. Fortis Healthcare Limited, where the department is headed by Dr. Rahul Bhargav. Indraprastha Apollo Hospital, which is one of the most famous hospitals in entire Asia, and the hematology department is headed by Dr. Shishir Seth. JP Hospital, which is one of the flagship hospitals of JP Group, is headed by Isha Kaul for their hematology department. Medanta Hospital, which is a wonderful hospital based in Gurgaon in the Haryana state of India, and the department is headed by Dr. Ashok Vaid, who has won many accolades from the government and world over. Narayana Health Institute, which is headquartered in Bangalore, has multiple units across India, and Dr. Sharad Damodar heads the hematology department at Narayana Health. And all these hospitals are brought to you by HBG Medical Assistance, which brings to you healthcare assistance 24/7. We have 30 countries that we serve. We have 30 leading hospital chains on our panel, which give us access to 300 hospitals. And by now, we have treated more than 7,000 patients who have come from these countries. It will not be much to say that we deal with 99.5% success rate, given that there have been only 13 mortalities out of these 7,000 plus patients. Thank you so much. If you need our help, do contact us at care@hbgmedicalassistance.com, or you can WhatsApp your reports or call us on +91 75 064 05503. Thank you so much.